This is Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm not gonna have this fight right now. We'll come back when we have better gear and stuff and better skills. I'll fight no one now. We'll come back when we're actually ready.
We seek the one. When's it gonna be killing time?
Talk my way out, use my wits. Well, we've talked to everybody down here. We've stolen some stuff. There's nothing I can do now but have that fight or leave, and I know that I can't beat that fight right now.
Warfare is worship.
No, only he can get the buff. Only the first person that talks to her, because everybody else when they talk to her.
You up as you approach.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain
Maybe
of
he can
true
get it.
combat, I see.
We seek the one.
I've got every bit the skill and strength of any warrior.
Is that so? You droop like a dying willow and simper like a newborn vole. The spirit of the one requires an undaunted host.
A newborn vole? Who calls somebody a vole?
Yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far.
Alright, so this is just like the other conversation.
This is a brutal warrior. The spirit of... I believe you could. I fight. It is the one.
Alright, he did get the buff. But for some reason, I don't think it...
No more
See,
gifts to offer.
it doesn't work with Sabil.
I ache. May the spirit of the one...
Or Losa. So maybe it's a timed thing. Like every so many minutes,
When's it gonna be
she'll
killing
give that
time?
buff to one person.
We seek the one.
That's what I think is happening here.
We will rejoin our comrades.
Can we get on with this already?
I am weary of the way.
Alright, we can't handle this battle right now. So we're gonna get out of here. But that was cool. Oh, look at all this underground nonsense over here. Cancel. Fort Joy Ghetto. Alright. So from here, I'm thinking we go and we explore this area out here. Oh, well the buff has a duration on it, yeah. But see, she gave the buff to him before the other one had actually run off of, so I don't know what the cooldown on her being willing to give the buff is. Or whatever. Got another bucket helmet. A bowl.
This again.
A spoon and a plate. Useless. Fill her up. Those are worth no golds. So we'll get rid of those bowls. Bowls and spoons and plates. What's going on in here? Mona. Whoa, she looks crazy. The hell is happening with her? She's diseased. Oh, good. Diseased is always what I wanted. She's got some nice pants over there, though. Mona must have been a professional adventurer at some point in time, because these pants are none too shabby. Yeah, we need to get our hands on those pants. I quite literally want to get in Mona's pants. Alright. So we'll have Fane do a little steal on those. I need Mona to come over here. She doesn't bemoan the fact that she's been diseased.
Leave me. Go.
Alright, so she's... I got the pants, guys. Skill books. Rotten eggs. Hide under the desk of anyone who's rude to you for guaranteed last laughs. Bottle of beer. Bloodsucker. So these are necromancy skills. Bloodsucker. Mosquito swarm. Raised bloated corpse. Decaying touch. Let's get raised bloated corpse. Let's get bloodsucker. Let's take this shirt. And that's it. Mona's leather pants are nice. Okay, who's keeping all of our skill books? That would be Losa. Stained shirt goes to a fawn because we're gonna sell it. I need to make somebody the official carrier of crafting goods. And I think it's probably going to be... I don't know who it's going to be. I guess it could be Fane. Could be Fane. Alright, so this is pretty slick. While a fawn is actually talking to her, Fane grabs her pants from the ground and gives them to a fawn without her noticing. That's impressive. He's got the arrow shafts. The fawn will be the keeper of food. And for now, he's the keeper of crafting supplies, but pretty soon, what does he have in his backpack? He's got his own personal books. Maybe we will make Fane, because Fane is going to end up getting a lot of crafting supplies into his inventory as he's stealing from people and looting things, as he's scouting ahead or whatever ends up happening. So maybe he should be the keeper of crafting supplies. Moving all of them down to him is going to be a pain in the ass, though. Anyway, we've done that, so let's go back to him. She wants to be left alone because she's... Okay, Fane, stop being a bush. You look ridiculous. Ask if she needs help. Say I'll fetch a doctor. Wonder what will happen to her effects when she passes? That's fucked up, outlaw.
You don't look too good. Do you need any help?
You leave me be. Just leave.
She doesn't have any money, interestingly enough, even though she has skill books for sale. Okay.
Okay then.
What if I talk to her again? I almost got diseased because I was next to her, but it was blocked by my magic armor. Does everyone have magic armor? No, Sabille doesn't. Losa has it a little bit, and Thane has a tiny bit. Let's see what happens. Oh, let's put... yeah, talk my way out. Use wits, thanks. These pants are pretty nice. Oh, they kind of match my shirt. See, I think you're intended to steal Griff's shirt and Mona's pants. They're like a set. There'll probably be some other pair of boots and gloves that are named after a certain person. And then these stained pants have 2 armor. He's already got stained pants. She has now some better stained pants. And that one has 1 armor. Oh, and she's got the mage's pants. With more magic armor. Griff's shirt, Mona's pants, Waltz's boots, Irma's doll. Wait, I have Waltz's boots? Where are those? Where are my boots? I literally don't see the boot slot on this character. Am I just blind? He's wearing gloves. Wait a minute. Are gloves and shoes the same thing? Why would I... Oh, those are shoes. Okay, I'm confused. Because look at them. They look like gloves, don't they? Like, those are the fingers down there. Those aren't gloves. Those are mage shoes. You didn't actually see it. Probably on Waltz's feet. Ah, okay. I wasn't sure if Waltz's boots was a thing I had actually acquired and I didn't remember. Okay. Well, I want to talk to her some more.
She groans in pain, refusing or unable to acknowledge you.
Try talking to her.
Leave me.
Thane.
Go.
Oh, look at this option. Don't fear. Death may not be the end.
She bends over double in a violent coughing fit. As it subsides, she dabs her mouth with her sleeve.
Mercy. I hope that it is. Can't stay here.
She looks up at you weakly and smiles.
Well, I'm glad our physical armor is blocking getting diseased.
Leave me. Go.
Fascinating. I've read about the plague known as the Wet Death, and never seen such an acute case.
Get away. Get back. At least wait till I've croaked my last if you want to study me.
She groans in pain.
And Losa?
Leave me. Go.
Losa, her personal line is she's better off dead anyway? That's fucked up.
I'll fetch a doctor. You don't look well at all.
No. Don't you dare. I want to be done. I won't let the Reds let them take me.
Alright, well there's not much we can do with Mona at this time. Disease lady. Kitchen pot. What did I just get? Nothing special, but it'll heat up your dinner better than an upside down helmet. Kitchen pot, not to be confused with cooking pot. Those are 2 separate items. Just so you know. Bucket helmet. Another yarrow flower. I'm gonna have to go back and talk to Migo eventually. Wonder how I get up here where this ladder is. Ladder which looks like it leads to nothing. My people are like, nope, there is literally no path to where you want us to go. You have to come up this ladder, walk along this wooden decking, come over here, and then go up this ladder, which doesn't look like it leads to anywhere, but maybe it's just like whatever it leads to is not showing right now because of the camera or something. I like this little window that it makes in the hole here so I can see my characters. But when you look over here, no such window actually exists. Alright. There's a lot of manipulation of the camera that has to happen in this. Well, I don't know if it has to happen. It has to happen for me. Because I like being able to see things from all the angles and stuff and make sure I'm not missing anything. Which means I end up having to physically rotate and move the camera around a lot myself. Okay, we're going to come back to this little enclave in a second. I want to explore the rest of this little area, because we've already been up here. So this little area right here, just right here, is the last area that we haven't explored within the confines of the actual main part of the fort here. There's Griff, there's the arena, there's Magister Boris. See, we need to talk to Magister Boris as part of, like, our main quest or whatever. See, my contract says I should seek out Magister Boris. Where is my contract? For some aid with your mission, seek out Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Glachu du Mar, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Roost Anlin. So I guess that's my boss or something. Or my handler. So what's over here? Big bunch of nothing. How is he doing on... Oh, he's got 20 armor and 14 magic armor now. That's still really low compared to what those fucking NPCs in the arena had. They were ready to whoop some ass. It's very interesting because this is not the system that they had in Divinity Original Sin 1 with armor. Like, the fact that physical armor blocks all these things and magical armor blocks all these things, they didn't have that in Divinity Original Sin 1. So you could just cast your stuns or your knockdowns or your whatever effects right on people, and it would just affect them right away. Whereas now, you have to get rid of all their armor first before you can affect them with those things. And I haven't really gotten used to that idea yet. Wheelbarrow. Box. Metal scraps. Crate. Crate. Nails. Repair hammer. Workbench. Flower pot. Minor healing potion. Lots of stuff laying around here that I could take.
Bolted on there tight, ain't it?
There's a log. What am I doing with this log? Apparently I'm picking up a log. A sturdy and unremarkable log, ready to be whittled into something more remarkable in your hands. Okay. Woodpile, though, mysteriously has no logs. So, we've got Kana and Burrow. We've talked to them. I think the last person there is to even talk to, besides the Magisters, is this woman, Nabora. Like a good Nabora, State Farm is there.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
Oh, Fane. Ah, Fane's involved in the conversation. I can't switch to him and use him to pick her pocket because see how he has the little icon on his thing? And these two don't, but Fane's too busy. Yeah, State Farm. I don't know where that came from. Well, her name's Nabora, and I thought it sounded like neighbor, and in that song they say like a good neighbor, so then I just sang the State Farm song. I don't know. Anyway, so Fane has something to say.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Go right ahead, then. What's the worst that could happen?
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face Ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
He wants her to make a face ripper.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak.
She's not happy about this. But we just learned an important clue. If we can find this Magister Niles guy, he might have a face ripper that we need.
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting.
Journal updated on Fane.
Looks like Fane upset Fort Joy's local blacksmith by asking her about a device to help him rip the faces off corpses. She implied someone named Niles, based under the fort, might be more helpful.
Yeah, we'll look into that. We're gonna talk to Fane now.
Dallas, you maniac.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it.
No, he doesn't have any new dialogue options. Who's this? Oh, it's Burrow.
It's bolted on there tight, ain't it?
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
Glove-like contraption.
And what you after?
What are you making?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
Oh, those are the long claws that those weird bodyguards had. They're basically like Freddy Krueger gloves or something.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
I could try to threaten to rob her, which we're not gonna do.
How'd you get your hands on one of these contraptions? They seem pretty dangerous.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I.
Really?
Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Was it Dallas who invented these god's-awful collars?
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
Oh, I'm definitely here to waste your time with a whole lot of questions. My collar is rather tight. You seem talented, good with your hands, skilled and knowledgeable. Perhaps you could just help me out by loosening it a tiny bit.
For you? Hell no.
Oh, well, that's rather rude. But you do know how to do it, don't you?
That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. Buy or shove off.
All right, what do you have for sale?
All manner of things. Have a look.
Oh, she does have things. She got a lot of gold. She got some Amaduvier, some shells, some res scrolls, which are real. Look how expensive those are! Holy shit! That's expensive. I only have a 6% discount with her. Grenades, poison flasks. She's got summoning skills. Oh. Farsight Infusion. Unlock ranged attack for your incarnate. Provides 11 magic armor. Oh, it's a cool buff spell she can cast on her incarnate after she's summoned it. Oh, I want that. We'll pickpocket that off of her. Repair hammers. A dinky hammer that looks perfect for repairing equipment on the move. Just don't try taking down an orc with it. Identifying glass, lockpicks, trap disarming kit. A fiddly little kit that you can use to disable traps and mines. If only these were available for people, too. Well, those are kind of expensive. Those are kind of expensive as well. Fire arrows, special arrows. A fire arrow that is hot to the touch. You probably want to keep it safely away from oils and such like. Such like. You just don't see the word such like in enough tooltips these days. A lead weight arrow that's almost too heavy to fire. Almost. The artistry is all in the cunning way you affix the flask of water to the arrow, or so you've been told. Seems like shooting an arrow with a flask of water on it would be very difficult to get it to go where you want it to. Oh, a nice ring that gives magic armor and the level of Hydrosophist. That would be a great thing to have, but it's expensive. Oh, look, it's an eye. Maybe we should all pop these in our mouths and eat them. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure we really can eat the eyes. Like, if I go to Sabile and I give her this eye, I'm pretty sure she can eat it. Oh, she can't eat it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Needs more eye scream. What else does she have? Sharp piece of metal, needle, sharp rock, robe, leather scraps, bowstring, thread. To the world, it may be a simple thread, but to a broken garment, it may be the world. Pair with a needle for the ultimate experience. Long branch and a short stick. Yeah, it's a good ring. I wonder if I can pickpocket that off of her. Or if I'm not good enough yet. Speaking of which... Oh, let's sell her some stuff. We'll at least get some of this gold off of her. I'm gonna sell her... What am I gonna sell her? Sell Sahela's crest. It's like this important artifact of the elves. Empty mug. I'm gonna sell some stained pants. Some stained shirts. Some buckets. A nail bomb grenade. And that's all. 60 gold. I'll take it. I don't think anybody else has anything they want to sell right now. No, they don't. Alright, so meanwhile, while Ifan is keeping her busy with this conversation, Thane has some shit to do back here. Ooh, so much stuff in her inventory. I can take that ring! Fuck yeah! And let me get that other book, Farsight Infusion. Okay, we're almost at the limit. I can take this nail bomb. Oh, I think that's all I can take because I got knocked out of stealth. Alright, that's fine. We got some good shit here. So this can go to Losa, which she can just learn right now. Has a requirement you do not meet. No. You do it. Farsight Infusion, which she now automatically has equipped. So that's great. And then I can give that ring. Gives you Hydrosophist. So I don't have to put this on my character that already has Hydrosophist. I could put it on somebody else, and then that somebody else could learn Hydro spells. So that's actually super good. Now, for the moment, I don't have any Hydrosophist skill books, so I can't learn any Hydrosophist skills even if I wanted to. So for the moment, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on Sabine so that she gets... She now has 3 levels in Hydrosophist. Holy shit. How does she have 3? Because her base is 2, it says. She must have increased it when she leveled up, and I don't remember. Just in case everybody's forgotten, my characters are wearing buckets on their heads. We're the Buckethead crew, the Buckethead crew. We got buckets on our heads. Except for my main character, who has a legit helmet. But then if you look, here we are with our buckets. Buckethead crew. The Bucket Knights, yeah. Pose for a screenshot, folks. Buckethead screenshot. Alright, meanwhile, Fane is going to steal some other shit. He's going to come back in here. He's going to help himself to a sharp piece of metal. Some metal scraps. Some other metal scraps. A minor healing potion. He's just creeping around. Oh, look! I did find a pair of boots with somebody's name! Nabora's boots. These have velvet inlays. Oh, that's cool. That'll go with my collection of stolen clothes from people. And then, what else can he steal? Can he get over here without getting spotted? Looks like you can. Take this repair hammer. You found a repair hammer. Now you can press right mouse button on any broken equipment and select repair. Now he's a bush. Now he's not, because who's over here fucking around looking at us? Oh, Burrow. That's who's fucking up my entire world. Actually, what I need to do... Search for missing goods. Talk my way out. Persuasion success. Goodbye. What I actually need to do is... Where did she go? Oh, she's about to discover that she's been robbed. That's why she's padding her pockets and stuff. So now she's gonna confront me, and I have to do the whole persuasion thing with her. Are you gonna confront me? Or maybe she won't because the other guy already did. Alright, if that's the case, can I turn her this way?
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need?
I have a few more questions about Dallas.
Ha! The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. When I knew her, the Feather would have been a likelier name.
What do you remember of Dallas?
Oh, I dunno. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl.
Well, she became a badass. She must have had a really long training montage. Because when I fought Dallas, she one-shotted my entire party.
People do change, don't they?
You said it was Dallas who invented these collars, right?
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder what Alexander sees in her. Question is, what she sees in him.
Okay. I suppose I'll take my leave. Actually, I won't. My undead rogue friend will continue stealing your things. Oh, I learned how to make a makeshift club. Uh-oh, she noticed. No robbery. Of course you can not take a look at my belongings. Success. Now, can I...
The woman looks...
Here we go again. So much persuasion. Investing in all those wits was super worth it. Okay, I'm gonna come over here and turn her this way.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
Alright, get the fuck out of here, Burrow. Trying to steal some shit here. You're kind of stepping on my game. I want this broom, for example. Quit crying about a thief on the loose. We're in prison, motherfucker. We're in prison. This guy's discovering way too many fucking crime scenes. What are you, a cop? No, I didn't mean to touch the anvil. I'm trying
The woman looks up as you approach,
to talk to
wiping her
her
brow with a grease-blackened hand.
as a pretext to stealing her shit. Oh, for the love of God. Burrow, get to steppin'. Take some nails, some metal. Okay, I just got caught. Let's talk my way out of it. Oh no! Oh, this guy's going to get guards and shit. We need to reload the last save because I just ballsed this whole thing up. So, once Burrow starts getting suspicious, he kind of ruins everything. He's like that guy that followed me that day with the bank. That followed me in his car and told the cops where I was going. He's that guy. That guy is fucking Burrow. Don't be that guy, Burrow. Don't be that guy, Burrow. Hashtag that guy. Exactly. Alright. Where... Oh, you know what I can do? I can distract Burrow with another character. Losa can come up here. No, get it.
See that heap of bark? That's what happens when you cross, Griff.
No, let's use Losa to distract Burrow over here.
See that heap of
No,
bark?
I need him to face this way.
See that heap of bark? That's what happens. See that heap of bark?
Alright, good.
That's what happens.
Then I can go back to Afan and he can distract Nabora.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened
And now
hand.
Fane can operate his heist unmolested. Let's quick save again. What can I say? I have a criminal mind. Saito said, is it necessary to steal from everyone? What a ludicrous question. As though it's even possible not to steal from everyone. I need these things. They're important for crafting or some such. Don't actually know if they are or not, but I need them. This broom especially. This crate. Look at him creeping along like a barrel. Box. Other box. Oh, I found a sharp piece of metal. Fish rack, just because I can. Get some more herring. Alright. I think we're good now. I wouldn't mind looking in these boxes as well. Oh, I got some wood chips and an arrow shaft. Ha ha! Well worth it. It was all worth it. Don't mind me, I'm just a barrel walking around here. That's right, S. Scheffner. That is absolutely right. Alright, Losa, you can leave Burrow alone now. Ifan.
What do you need? Huh, the hammer got you cute. Oh, I don't know. People do.
She nods.
Clever lasher. No wonder what Alexander sees. By all means, get an eyeful.
She's got the stuff that she stuck on. Now, I don't have anything else to sell, unfortunately. I mean, I have things I could sell, but I don't want to. I want to save everything else I've got, so I don't get to avail myself of any more of her money right now. I'm up to 1185, which is not very much. Considering that res scrolls cost my entire sum of money.
I'll take my leave then.
Now let's talk to her with the other characters to see if there's anything new that can be said.
Amidst a crowd of screw...
And what you after?
I'm new around here. I would like to make your acquaintance.
Get bent.
Oh, well. I'll just take my leave then.
Sabille. Sabille's gonna be rude to her now. That's how Sabille rolls. If being rude to her is even an option.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts...
And what you after?
I don't think there's really a rude option. She didn't say anything about, hey, piss off elf either.
Amidst a crowd...
And what you after? I ain't.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
You should let me take some of your wares away for testing before you decide whether they're worth the gold.
Nothing of mine needs testing. Pay or walk. Just don't waste any more of my time.
This woman is giving us short shrift.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but...
She nods.
You looking to buy something? For you? Hell no.
Look, this is a different option that I didn't have before. I'm pretty sure I didn't have this option when Ifan talked to her. Maybe he did. I don't know.
And who might be worthy of your services?
Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off.
So after I've done some other quests and become a cool person around here that is liked, then she'll help me, is what I'm getting. Or a quest for her, or something.
Alright, I can't talk to you anymore. Goodbye.
Amidst a crowd of...
And what you after? I ain't.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap. Never knew her to be much...
She nods.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of magic and metal, like most of Dallas's designs? Metal keeps it locked. Magic makes it work. That's all I know. For you? Hell no. That's for me to know.
Alright, it's all the same as with Ifan. Alright, so we've talked to her and we've stolen a great deal of things, but damn it! Elodie! Dead Elodie! Why? No! Look at all that blood, too. I couldn't save you, Elodie, because I chose not to. But I didn't know I was choosing not to. I thought I was just choosing to save you later. And apparently later means your death. And I will always feel bad. I will be haunted by the death of Elodie throughout this entire playthrough. Haunted, I say. Okay. Eluding Elodie, says Nox. Nice. Let's go... You know what I want to do next? I want to go down here. this hidden hatch that we uncovered when we pressed the button on the shrine. I want to see what's in here. I'm super intrigued by this. Anything updated in my journal? No, I got lots of... Let's just quickly check and see...
Is it not enough that you travel with? Go on then. Bark away.
If any of my people...
A moment's pause. I had thought us too wicked for rest.
If any of my people have anything else to say now.
Hey. Hi.
Oh.
There's something I'd like to discuss, Losa.
Ooh, so serious. What's up?
Actually, I lied. I don't want to discuss anything. But, you know, sometime later I'll want to discuss something. I was just, you know, preparing you for that. Bye.
Han is super awkward all of a sudden. Alright. We're gonna go down into the underground now. Dun dun dun. Oh. We got quite a different musical tone here now. Is this the map area that... Oh, this isn't that map area that we saw on the arena map. This is some totally different shit. Let's take a look at this. Man, I like the environment design in this game. Stuff looks really good. Alright, let's check these crates. A ripped shirt with 4 armor. Ooh. Getting fancy. I think somebody in my party might actually want that. Might legitimately want that. Oh, the boots! I can wear Nabora's boots now. They'll probably match my ensemble. What do they have? They have 2 magic armor and 3 physical. I'll take them. They do go well with my ensemble. Look, he's starting to look like he's got a legit outfit on. Now we just need to find somebody's gloves to replace the muddy mittens. And somebody's helmet. Alright, maid shoes, 4 magic, 1 physical, can go on... Oh, I guess they're gonna go on Sabille, because she literally doesn't even have shoes. Oh, it seems weird. Oh, look, even when she, as an elf, even when she is wearing boots, look at that. She's still, like, partially barefoot. I bet that's not what they look like if you put them on somebody else. If you put them on Losa, for example, they look completely different. Really, what do these prisoners' boots look like on her? Oh, those look completely covering. They're not like turned into some sort of weird partial pseudo sandals or something. But no, we're gonna send these back here. Send these back here. Sabila's gonna put the maid shoes on. Losa is gonna put the prisoner's boots on. And now somebody can wear this beautiful new ripped shirt that we got. It's obviously not going to be him. Or him. But she could probably benefit from it. Looks exactly like her other shirt. And then this shirt's exactly like the shirt that she's wearing, so... How do I make something my wares? Mark items as wares to sell them in one batch. Hold left shift and press left mouse button on an item to mark it as wares. Alright, I'm going to mark that as wares, because I'm just going to sell that. I'm going to try to remember marking things that I know I'm going to sell as wares, so that when I go to the merchant to sell stuff, I don't have to carefully look through my entire inventory to see which items I want to sell. If that makes any sense. And it does. I think I am going to have Fane carry the... I think I am going to have Thane carry the crafting items. But I don't feel like transferring them all to him right now. So let's move on. Now that we've equipped some boots and a ripped shirt, we're getting excited. We're getting the sweet gear now. Oh, that's a reinforced crate. Look at that crate! Okay, hold on. I have 45 health. This fucking crate has 238 health. That is really reinforced. Like, that fucking crate could beat that whole other team in the arena. How have I not leveled up? I keep getting tons of XP. I just got 600 more for basically nothing. And yet, I haven't leveled up in forever. What's going on here? Oh, that's how much I have left to the next level, is 1600. Okay, that makes sense then. So we are getting pretty close, actually. Hide in the crate when you go to the arena fight. We'll be invincible. Yeah, let's just make armor out of that fucking crate. That sounds like a crate idea. The Trojan crate. Discovered a waypoint. Really? Ooh, this is interesting looking down here. What are these old ruins, I wonder? Where are they from? What secrets do they hold? Let's light these braziers up. Put some light on this situation. What do we have here? This is a super interesting looking shrine. It's a woman's face with water falling down as if it's her own hair. She's got some kind of strange gem in the middle of her forehead, which Saito would be prying out of there as we speak if he were here. And also there's some vases I can steal from. Well, if they have anything, which they don't. This must be the waypoint thing, right?
That face, it's almost familiar, like a long faded memory.
Full crate armor instead of plate armor? Yes. Reach out my hand. I'll allow a single drop of water to alight upon my palm.
The droplet burns both hot and cold, and yet you feel no pain. You step towards the flow, desiring more, wanting desperately for it to take you, and darkness envelops you.
That sounds bad, when darkness envelops you. Oh, and then I can teleport. Fort Joy Dungeons. Discovered a new waypoint. Like in a crated community. All fires must be lit. I mean, that just goes without saying. Oh, it's a locked door. Oh! Interesting stuff on the other side of this locked door. It's locked, but, and this door has less vitality than that fucking crate. It has a lock level 2. Oh, you have to have level 2 thievery to pick it. So I cannot pick this. Also, you cannot charm this door. We're letting you know now, folks. If you intend to charm the door, you can't do it. Also, this door refuses to be silenced. This door will make its voice heard. Can't make the door weak. You can't make the door blind. Oh, that's so good. But I have a bunch of keys on me that I've gotten from different places. So one of my keys might unlock this, like the Magister's key. So let's try to open it. To open a locked door or chest, you can find the key, learn lockpicking, or use brute force. Tutorial log.
Under lock and key.
So what you're saying is I don't have that key. He's gonna try to lockpick. But he fails because he doesn't have enough thievery. I would like to note that Thane has no lockpicks. Wait a minute. Didn't Afan have a lockpick? No, he does. He still does. Okay. But Fane, according to the developers, this isn't written down here anywhere on his like special skills or whatever. It's not written down anywhere, but according to the developers, undead do not need lockpicks in this game because they can just use their bony fingers to pick locks. So, it will remain to be seen whether that's actually true or not. Well, we can't get through this door, so that's all we can do down here in the underground for now, but look how interesting it is over here. Oh. Oh, staircases. Oh, some weird little dwarf who's probably crazy. You can tell he's crazy, can't you? You can just tell he's crazy. They have their own hammer and anvil. What does this mean? I don't know. So now the last thing to do in the fort itself, before moving on to a different section of the region, of the map, is to go talk to those magisters in front of the gate, including the one magister that we actually have to talk to, that's been our quest to talk to since the beginning of the game, and whom we have not yet spoken with. So we're going to come over here. There he is right there, Magister Boris. That's the guy. Now, if we were the type of people, if I was the type of player who just follows the quest line and does what I'm supposed to do, I would have walked right up to this guy 10 fucking hours ago and just talked to him straight out, and he would have sent me off on the next part of the quest or whatever. But as it is, I've played this game for, you know, I don't know, 15, 16 hours or something, and still haven't even talked to the very first guy that you're supposed to talk to. That's what we call Josiah speed. So, we're going to stop right here, though, because we are out of time. I'm going to save my game. Man, I got my ass kicked in that arena. We're going to have to go back there and reduce that place to rubble once we are tougher and have better stuff. And that's going to do it for now. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2.